保周边安全。有蜘蛛侠，瞄准！蜘蛛侠，你阻止不了我们的。
Hey, I remember that. What did Fisk call it?
我不会起疑，只破。
No! Let me go!
MJ.
MJ can take him. Stop!
No.
They have like these electric things, and I kept dying when I last did it because for some reason it didn't film the last time I did it.
Not cool
so...
with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Yeah, that's probably like the best move to be doing on them.
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
我们加油！
Oh god. So I was actually playing this before and I thought it filmed, but it wouldn't film, so I'm having to... Luckily I have this one, which is my one that I play when I'm not... This is the one that I play when I'm not filming. But I only got up to the scene where MJ is in the office. To just fix the statue, so luckily for me, I don't have to try and make a new one and then kill Kingpin again. Continue from here, so... Yes! So you get to see me do this. So I've already done, so I know what I'm doing. Before I actually died like 3 times, this is actually...
好看，我没用。
I'm actually doing quite good, but you know...
That was a workout.
Oh, I did it without dying. Before I did it like 5 times and I died every time, so... This is actually quite good.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
My mic's on as well.
A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
You go, MJ, Mary Jane Watson. I already did this bit on my other world, but because it didn't film,
Nix.
I have to do this.
Like the last 6 months never happened?
So I'm so glad I have this world because even though I'm not meant to be filming on this world, I just filmed it because it didn't save my progress on a video. So yeah, I did film it. It's just they deleted it for some reason. So apparently it never filmed. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna mute myself because we've got a really cute scene coming up.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Stanley cameo. Stanley cameo. Stanley cameo, people. Sorry, I just had to.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero.
Looking good,
Seriously.
buddy.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman.
Mary Jane Watson, also known as MJ. MJ. To say it's complicated would be the understatement of my life. My best friend since middle school. We started dating senior year of college. We made it almost 2 years. Then the fight to end all fights. Hard to say who broke whose heart more. Either way, we haven't even spoken in over 6 months. It's a little sad to admit, but I've got a subscription to the Bugle just so I can see her byline in print. Could just read her articles online, but something about seeing them in ink makes them more real. Last week's was 10 surprising ways millennials are changing Manhattan. I know she hates writing that kind of thing, feels like she's wasting her talents. But she's growing a following. People love her voice. She's gonna be a household name someday. I know it. Oh. Oh, so you already know him. Do we know her? Yeah, we do. May Parker. If I could pick one person in the world I would want to emulate, it would be Aunt May. She's the strongest and most selfless person I know. I just wish she'd think of herself a little now and then. May started volunteering at FEAST shortly after Uncle Ben's death as a way to find some light in the darkness. She said it was temporary, but we all knew this was more than a part-time gig for her. Flash forward a few years, and now she practically runs the place. Everything she touches is better because of her. Martin Lai is the new definition of American success story. After being orphaned at only 7 years old, he grew up in foster care in Manhattan. Then at the age of 18, he went to China and made a fortune in the shipping industry. When he came back to New York 9 years later, he was already a billionaire, but rather than living off his own fortune, he set up charities across the city. He's now dedicating his life to make sure that nobody in the city is forgotten or abandoned. It's no wonder Aunt May wanted to work for him. No. Looks quite cool. That looks quite cool. That looks quite cool. So is that one. And that one. Not bad. Definitely no. And that's the original. I think I might get him to wear that one. Move this one. Move this one. Not a huge fan. This one's great. I love that one. That one's awesome. That one's his damaged suit. We already know that one. That one's the one he's wearing right now. And we have this one, which is black and gold suit. You have combat analyzer. Your gadget attacks and that.
Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker. My bad.
What are you looking at?
You say hi to my kid?
Watch it! Just look natural. Are we in danger?
Peter,
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the
Spider
Grand Committee
Crisis
stops
coming
by
through.
again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Wave to my grandma.
Swinging or something? Nice to see you, dude.
We're gonna try and find Stark Tower.
How's it going?
Pretend I'm a bad guy. Can I get an autograph?
Pig.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
This way.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Sorry, spider emergency.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry. Hands on your head.
We've got a 1010, possible narcotics sale. Report came from the vicinity of Riverside. Attention units, robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Please proceed to Columbia.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Got more reason. Open fire! Don't got time.
Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
Spider-Man.
Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
Can you be swinging or something? Show us your face already!
Attention unit, we've got a chase in progress. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna try and figure out what Stark Tower is.
Reports of armed mugging. Report came from the vicinity of Riverside.
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please copy.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
got another assault in progress. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Pull your vehicle over! Now!
vehicles following a crash. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
All units advised. Witnesses are reporting armed muggings. Any officers in Riverside, proceed to the scene. All units, a break-in was just reported. Please proceed to Columbia.
might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Be advised, getting reports of a mugging in the area. Report came in from Hamilton Heights. Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Possible narcotic cell reported. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done. Sorry about that.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
backup for a chase in progress. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Witness called in an active drug deal. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Don't mind, right?
Friends, there's a caller on the line we all need to hear from. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I almost got run over by some psychos in a high-speed car chase with the cops. Hey, it's lucky no one got killed. But here's the really messed up part. I saw Spider-Man in the area, and he didn't do a thing to stop it.
Aha! Of course not! Why? Because no doubt, it was too much effort. Spider-Man doesn't like effort. He wants everything to be easy, or he's not interested. Typical of his generation. You know what I... blame the internet. Except for the part of the internet that carries my show, which is performing a